The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
James gets a foot in here. Ribery. And he cuts out the supply. Ernest. Out to the left it goes. Ribery. Messi. Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he finish? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to dink it through. Ruben Dias deals with that comfortably. Still goalless at the moment. Pass somewhat off target. Adriano. Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in. Delivery from Mbappe. Adriano. Bullet. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. Ernest. And it's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Played back in. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! It's in! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ernest. And it's Beckham. Searching pass he's played there. Good read, needed to be. Ernest. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? He's on it, can he? And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's tidy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. James.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Messi. James is wide and looking to get onto this. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Substitutions taking place.
Johor Darul Ta'zim go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Johor Darul Ta'zim really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He has found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent progress down the left. Showing good feet. Mbappe. Timber is onto this. Ball is over the line. Timber's cross. That's a decent clearance. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try. And it's Beckham. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But
it's Adriano! Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in, brilliantly cut out.
Adriano really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Batistuta, and the finish! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution.
Johor Darul Tazim are making a change now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bale cuts out the pass. Adriano in acres of space out wide. It's a promising position.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ribery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! They've done it! And they're back in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Minutes is number 8.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ribery. Number 11.
Johor Darul Tazim get themselves into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Number 33, Hernandez.
Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been slipped through. Adriano is flagged offside. Adriano. Johor Darul Tazim close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Musiala. Tries to pass it through. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's onto this. He's found some space. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a...
And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Adriano claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Johor Darul Tazim definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
And already we're underway here.
Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So, a breakthrough already. Platini puts his foot on the gas. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez. Now Mbappe. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. Messi, he is through here. He rises! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hakimi. Ake. And it's Schneider. Now it's Torres. And this is Schneider. Mbappe. Ball is over the line. Adriano is herring after that one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hernandez thinks about the shot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider goes short. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. And it's Schneider. Mbappe! Shot could be... There's the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Platini.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Platini. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Schneider. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ribéry. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hernandez. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Dijk. Hernandez. Mbappe. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Van Dijk. And there's the end of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Johor Darul Tazim certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Snyder.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Nicely shaped ball, and reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Might be shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tonali is there, and he can pick it up. Inter Milan finding their passes. Hakimi, foot in. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Searching pass he's played there. Ake clears it away. And here's Messi. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well measured. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Rijkaard clears. Now that looks a decent ball. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has a look up. Ribéry. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. Probing pass. Bullet.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ribéry. That ball looks a good one. Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20, Messi. Lascia il campo per il numero 7.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ake. Johor Darul Tazim still have the cards to affect this game. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now he's got space here, and he's picked out the run. Hakimi. Yamal. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kimmich. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And it's Modric. Threads one in. He can get that clear. And here's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Hakimi. Van Dijk.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Can he get it through? Torres! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Fernando Torres, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Ribery. Clipped into space. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Michel Platini. Ribery crosses it in. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that's it. Johor Darul Tazim can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.